Hey guys, welcome back to Potentially Great. I'm your host, Haley Weber, and today we're going to talk about confidence. So before we begin, per usual, I hope that your face is washed, I hope that you have something fun to drink, and I hope that you're wearing something that makes you feel good. These are all things that are very important for the day. Alright, so confidence. We all want it. We all can have it. But how do we get it? Before we go into talking about it, I just want to talk about some things today that made me think of this. So I was on a film set today. I was acting. It was super, super fun. And we did a pool scene. And when I got there, everybody seemed a little bit nervous, a little bit on edge. Some people seemed more comfortable, like the people who were actually in charge. But one of the other actresses, this was her first time doing anything. So I kind of came in there, as I always do, guns a-blazing. And there was just such a tonal shift in the environment that I was like, oh my God, this is so fun. Because I could tell, like, when I had made the other actors more comfortable because I was kind of talking and getting to know everybody, it was just really, really nice to be like, oh, I'm kind of like being that person for her. Like, you know what I mean? Like that person who kind of like just makes it fun, makes it better, gives you some ease in the moment. But I think that I've been in those situations a lot where I'm the newcomer. Like, for instance, I was on a feature film set, like a major motion picture a few weeks ago, and it was 4 a.m. Oh my God. But I get there, and I'm the first person to get there, like, fully. I'm there. I have no idea where to go. Hair and makeup's not being helpful. Like, I came down the stairs, and they just go, who are you? And I was like, oh, I'm, like, here for the extra call. Do you know where I'm supposed to go? Like, I followed the signs, and they're just like, no. And I was like, okay. Cool. And then finally, like, the PA came over and helped out. I sit at the table, and then some other girls come in, and we're all kind of just like sitting there nervous. And then I was like, I'm not about to spend 12 hours with these girls and not talk to anybody and just sit here and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so nervous. Oh my God. I went, no, I'm so excited. And then I went, hey, what's your name? I'm Haley. And I feel like I made like a whole friend group out of that just from that one thing. And it was so fun. And I think that so many people mistake confidence as something that is a personality trait for somebody rather than a choice. Being confident is a choice fully. And once you make that choice enough, then yeah, it becomes more natural. And you might describe somebody as confident, but it's not necessarily a personality trait that defines somebody. From my perspective, if that makes sense. It's my personal belief that every single thing in life is a choice. Whatever emotion you're feeling is a choice. It might be really difficult to make a different choice than the choice that you've been making for so long. But in general, it's a choice. It's the same thing when I get nervous for things. In my mind, I go, no, nervousness is a choice. I choose to be excited. I'm changing this energy. I remember I was walking a runway one time in college, and I hadn't walked a runway, I think ever since I was like 8 years old. Like, I did an American Girl doll fashion show when I was younger, and that was the only time I've ever walked in a runway show. And I remember it was with a bunch of other college students because it was for one of the on-campus magazine clubs, and everybody in that line was terrified. We were so nervous. I was the first person to go too. I was the first person in line. And I was like, I know I have 2 people here for me tonight, and those are probably the only 2 people I'm going to hear cheering, and I just have to own that and go with it. And I mean, even in general, like, everybody behind me was freaking out, and the fact that I was the first one too, I was like, oh my God. So you can imagine how nervous I was. And I just remember looking at the model next to me and going, you know what? Nervousness is a choice. I choose to be excited. I'm good. I'm ready. And they were just like, yeah, girl, I love that for you. What? But it worked. Was I standing there still shaking? Absolutely. But I then decided that I was shaking because of excitement, and that made my entire mindset about the situation change. It's all a choice. Now, as I just said, I made my mindset change. Confidence is a mindset. So one of the things that I think people get wrong about confidence is that it's something that comes naturally to people. No, you can get it in a million different forms. You can get it from the way that you dress. You can get it from the music that you listen to. You can get it from working out. Like literally anything. Anything that you choose that makes you feel confident is what you get it from. Sunlight even. Direct sunlight onto you. I love that. Golden hour, my favorite time. I think everybody looks good in golden hour. And I think that it's also important to note that confidence isn't just when you look good. It's when you're being your authentic self and when you're just not really thinking about how you look. I think that's another misconception about what confidence is. It's people always assume that confident people are the most gorgeous people in the world. They always look put together, not a hair is out of place. No. The times when I have felt most confident and have been told that I look good, people use incredible, no, I'm kidding, but have been told that I look good, that I haven't necessarily felt like I looked good, were the times when I'm fully in my own world, dancing in a club, not having a care in the world about how I look. My hair is all over the place. I have makeup smudged under my eyes. I'm sweating. There's sweat dripping down my back. I honestly probably look disgusting. But I feel like the most baddest bitch in the whole world. So confidence really isn't about how you look. It's how you carry yourself. It's also, now that I talked about being in the club and stuff like that, it's about being present. It's about being present in where you are. Assess the situation, assess where you're at, yes, but do not overanalyze it. Don't overanalyze the things that you say. And I know that that's so much easier said than done. Trust me, I know. There are days when I'm sitting there going, oh my God, was that weird? Did that look weird? Oh my God, I can't believe I said that. I wish that I had said this. Not confident in the slightest. But there are also days, like today, where I could have gotten in my car and been like, oh my God, did I talk too much? Oh my God, I hope that they didn't think that I was annoying. I hope that she actually had a good time talking to me and wasn't just faking it. Oh my God, I hope all these things. I got in that car and I went, I'm really happy with how I acted today. That felt like my highest self. I'm really happy with how I interacted with people. I'm really happy with the goodbye that I did. And I'm just happy with how I carried myself in general. I mean, I was on set in a bikini. I was in a very vulnerable position. Like my whole body's on camera. And you know what I didn't think about once? Oh my God, I hope I look okay. I think I asked the girl in the pool as a joke. I went, did I look hot? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, could you imagine if you said no? That would have been crazy. And that was it. And if she did say no, I would have been like, oh, okay, what can I do to look hot? Like, tell me, please. And not in a way where I'm so nervous about not looking attractive, but in a way where I'm just like, I would like to know for the future. So if I ever do a shoot like this again, I can learn. I think that being confident is being okay with not knowing. And being present in the moment kind of allows you to be at peace with not knowing. Because you're not constantly thinking about what would have happened if you had said something differently. What's going to happen next? What do you have to say next? How should you look next? You're just kind of thinking, okay, I'm here right now. What's this person saying to me? Or I'm here right now. What's really going on? I'm just going to observe things and look around. Notice things that I think are pretty or are cool, out of the ordinary. Or it's going, how do I feel in my body right now? Do I want to be here? Or do I need to sit down? Do I need some water? But it's definitely not going, oh my God, I hope that I look okay right now. I hope that the camera makes me look okay. Guys, I'm insecure about things. I'm not saying that you can't be insecure, but I'm saying that in moments where you truly want to feel confident, your conscious and your presence need to be louder than your insecurities. Because did I have little thoughts creep in where I was like, oh, that's my bad side. Why are they shooting on that side? Oh my God, I can't believe they're doing that. Oh, I definitely just stuck my stomach out when I was walking. I shouldn't have done that. I should have made sure that my posture was good. Oh, I totally messed that action cue up and everything. Oh my God, I can't believe I messed that up. This is so embarrassing. Those thoughts might have peeped in once or twice. But then I just went, this pool water is really blue. Oh my God, there was a bug. And honestly, I think the best way to put it, I saw another video put it this way. I wish that I could remember what video it was because it honestly changed my life in college. Where being confident is being a ditz. And I'm not saying be a ditz as in be stupid. I'm saying it where you're just kind of like, what's going on in this very moment? There's a tree over there. I like that tree. How am I feeling? Oh, my hair looks pretty. I think it'd be pretty if I moved it to this side too. You know what I mean? Like, the way to get out of your head is to literally get out of your head and just observe. Be a ditz. It's so freeing. Along with that, as I was saying before, being confident is focusing on how confidence feels in your body. For me, it's in my posture a lot. When I'm walking past store windows, I'm staring at myself and I'm going, do I look confident right now? Because sometimes I might not feel confident, but the best way for me to feel confident, throw my shoulders back, tuck my butt under because I tend to walk with my butt sticking out like a duck. And I just realign my posture, and then I do a dead stare forward, and you bet I take those walks, I take those strides, and I feel confident. Literally, if you want a quick way to do that, listen to Cannibal by Kesha. You'll be walking like that in no time. It's such a good song. I love that song. I also want to go back to the music thing and your mindset real quick, but listening to music that makes you feel confident is so important. I have this entire playlist of affirmation music. I can put it in the description here. And I listen to that before every single big event that I go to. I listen to that every single morning. Last summer when I was on my way to work, I always listen to it on my way to work. If I'm meeting somebody for the first time, you bet I'm listening to that playlist. Because yeah, some of the songs are a specific taste, but the message of those songs could not put a price on it. Those songs make me feel so put together and just so ready to take on the day. Because I was nervous coming into this shoot. I was calling my boyfriend and being like, oh my God, like what if they don't like me? I'm so nervous. Like I feel like I didn't do my hair right. I feel like I didn't do my makeup right. And I don't know what I'm wearing and I'm just so nervous. And then I put on that playlist and I pull up to the shoot and I'm just like, why was I worried? I'm me. I'm literally myself. I'm going to be fine and they're going to love me. Listen to good music. In the next episode, we're going to talk about some ways to become confident, and I'm super excited to get into it with you. But these were some ideas, my ideas personally, of what confidence is, ways to reframe it. So just to wrap it all up, the moral, confidence is not an inherited trait. It's something that is learned and can be learned at any point. And the best ways to do that are to realize that it's a choice, because it's a mindset that you can build with the media that you consume, the music you listen to, literally just watching other people be confident and going, I can do that. It's how it feels in your body and the things that make you feel confident, and taking note of those things and making sure to do those things when you need that extra boost. And lastly, it's being present and being aware of the present moment and just reminding yourself that it's not that serious. Don't get too in your head about it. And if you do get in your head about it, do those things that make you feel confident. Put your shoulders back, fix your posture. Take some deep breaths, slow your breathing. It's okay to take pauses between words. It's okay to say, I don't know to something when you don't know it. You don't need to feign confidence. It's not something that you should be faking. I don't think that you can fake it, honestly. I think that when you fake it, you get into trouble with things. And that's when people can tell that it's not genuine. To have genuine confidence, you have to be okay with not knowing what comes next. It's being okay with not knowing what other people are thinking about you. And also being aware that whatever you think they're thinking about you is from your perspective. It's your mind going, I bet they're thinking this. And then you going, well, I have to believe it because it was thought. No, you thought it. You have no idea what they're thinking. That's so important. All right, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.